Hello and welcome back. This is Cara Brandon and I am excited to share my brand new kit. It's called Retro Rainbow. There's some retro, there's some vintage, and it's all rainbow. I'm very excited. I have had this idea in my head for a long time and it's finally here, yay! So this kit is different than other kits. You will have options when you go to my Etsy shop. You have this option, which is the single signature option, and then there's a listing for 2 signatures, and then there's another listing for 3 signatures. So you can decide if you want to make a 1 signature journal, a 2 signature, or a 3 signature journal. And then the 4th listing is for the ephemera and the tags and all that stuff. So if you want to do a single signature and get the tags, then they can go together. So you'll see 4 listings with the rainbow kit, but that's why. There's one for a single, a double, and a triple signature. And you'll kind of see as we kind of talk more about this, why I needed to kind of make 3 different listings. All right, so let's look at the pages. When you have the signature, whether it be the single or double or triple signature, each color is going to have 4 pages. So you'll kind of see as we kind of go through it that when you look at it, you're like, well, Cara, there's red and there's purple, but when you fold them together, then you'll have red and then orange and so on. All right, so let's take a look at the pages. Here's the first page, which will also become the last page of the signature. And there's some of the retro elements and there's some vintagey elements there. And here's page 2 with the frame and some butterflies. Page 3 with some floral backgrounds. Page 4, I just love that ruler and the dove hanging out. Page 5, some more kind of retro elements. Page 6, we have some more florals and clusters throughout. What did I say was that? Yeah, so this is page 6, sorry. Page 7, we have a water background. Oh my goodness, with some butterflies. And then page 8, page 9 with pieces of ephemera, and page 10, love the sunflower. Page 11, more watercolor, there it is. And page 12, love this one with like the school elements. All right, so in the download, I have numbered the kit page 1 through 12. And what you're going to do if you want to get it so that it's in the correct order, you're going to take page 1 and page 2 and put them back to back like this. And then I'm going to put page 1 face down. And then we get page 3 and page 4 and we put those back to back. And then we put page 3 face down. And then same with 5 and 6. And we put page, make sure I'm not doing this upside down here. Page 5 and 6. And one thing that I am finding helpful is I wrote the number of the page right here in the white section of the journal, just to kind of keep, because my brain gets all scattered. And if you're like that too, it will be helpful. All right, and then 8 goes there, and then 9 and 10, 9 and 10, and then 11 and 12. So again, this is the single signature journal. Oh man, did I have some going one way and some going another? I think I did. Let's just double check that we're all going. Yep, see what I did? 9, 10, 11, 12. And really the key, however is easiest for you, you want to put one face up and then the next one face down. And you'll see why just right now. So then, of course, I would take each page and fold it in half. But for the video, I'm just going to show you like this. So then, and it would be folded much nicer than that. But for the video, now when you have your single signature, you have one, and then you could decorate this, put, you know, coffee dye or whatever you want to do to the back of these pages, tuck spots, whatever. And then I'll talk about printing it double-sided in a minute. But let's go back. So then you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of red. And then we move to orange. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of orange, and so on. So then look at this. This lace and this lace match up. Pretty cool. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the yellow, and then yellow goes into green on this page. And there's your green. And then your 4th page of green, and also the lace lines up there. And then we have our blue pages. And then we're into our purple. And look how the ruler lines up, pretty cool. And then we have 4 pages of purple. Awesome. All right, so that's the one signature. Now, the other thing before we move on to this 2 and 3 signature, I wanted to show you quickly that you can print it back to back. Now, all printers are a bit different when it comes to printing. On my printer, I don't have to refeed it. It will just do back to back. I actually have to uncheck it to not go back to back. But the one thing that you want to select if you have the options is there's a long side binding and a short side binding. So depending on your printer, you want to make sure to select the short side binding so that it all goes together correctly. All right, so then this is what it would look like without the, you know, extra bulk. And then of course your signature would be smaller and you could still add things to it, but you do have the option, you know, if you want to do back to back or like the other one, front to back, and then you can decorate it with different ephemera and different pieces matching that color of that section. So again, it goes all the way through the 4 pages to purple. All right, so that's the single signature printed single-sided, double-sided, double-sided using the short side binding. Okay, now let's take a look if you are interested in the 2 signature journal. So then I was almost done creating the rainbow kit, and I thought, wait a minute, not everyone's gonna want a 12-page single signature journal. So then I had to go back and kind of figure out how to make it so that you could have 2 signatures. So every option has 12 pages, but this now has 6 and 6. So here I printed single-sided. I did the same thing as before. I took page 1 and page 2 and then put them together. And then 3 and then 4. And again, they line up here. And then we have 5 and 6. So now let me go back. We have red, right? Orange. And we have the 4 pages of orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll still see that this is goes together, yellow to green. And then you have your second signature that's green. So the last 3 colors of the rainbow. Green, blue. This is the center of your signature. And both blues are together there. There's blue and purple. There we go. So that would make the 2 signature journal. Again, this is a separate listing in the shop. If you decide, oh, I want to make a 2 signature journal, that looks great. And then the other option, if you want to make a honker of a journal, we have the 3 signature. Let me put my little things back on here. Gotta keep myself organized. All right, so 3 signature. And I even labeled on here 1. So I have my page numbers because I just wanted to make sure I put it together. So here we have 3 signatures, and in 3 signatures, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages in each signature. So this one would lend a great way to bulk it up with like all sorts of different ephemera or other color-coded pieces that you would have, some retro journal pages, etc. Coffee dyed, all that good stuff. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the red, and then we go into the orange again. And then here we go from orange to the second signature, which starts with yellow. And then we go to green. And then blue. And purple. Now, not all of the lace ended up lining up with the 3 signature, which is kind of a bummer, but some of the rulers did, which was pretty cool. But there we go. So that's the 3 signature version. And then let's move on to the tags and ephemera. So again, this time, this tag and ephemera is its own pack. So it's its own kit. And we have a large tag in each red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then again with the small tags that I like to do. And then we have some journaling cards, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, 1 of each color. And then for, oops, this is in the wrong order. Then for my favorite part, I think, we have the red pieces, little, what's the word I want to use? Well, like the little treasures that you would find that you can put in your journal. So we have red, we have orange, we have yellow, and then we have green, blue, and purple. Aren't those so fun? I love those. Woo! So fun. So those, I think, will make the journal extra, extra fun to create. All right, so if you have questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments below. Refer back to this video if you end up getting the kit and you're like, wait a minute, how did she do that? Again, check your page numbers. I have each one named page number 1 through 12. And then come back if you want to see how I kind of paired up the pages. Another tip would be to write the number on the white part so you can kind of keep that together. And yeah, let me know what you think. I am going to be spending some time. I'm going to actually make 2, I don't know if I'm going to make all 3, but I'm going to definitely make a couple journals with the different size signatures, and I can't wait. Yeah, I'm super excited. All right, so come back and let's make a rainbow journal together. All right, I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day, and oh, and it's also 50% off for the first week. It's listed in my shop, so get it well, it's on sale. All right, anyway, enough rambling for me. Have a wonderful crafty day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.